Yo, what is up? This is your boy Guru back with a new video, and today you're gonna get a double dose video. I'm gonna do a little review on the T-44-100 premium medium Soviet tank, and also a little bit on Frontlines. So you're gonna get two in one video today. And right now we are in Frontlines and base capture B. And this is by far the easiest cap to cap if you are on the attacking side. You need to cap B immediately, get straight into the cap. It's really easy to cap this cap. To cap it out, all you need to do is have people on the ledge there defending your east side, and you need the guys on C to get over to their western side and overwatch that ledge to give you some protection in the back, so that those guys on the east side don't get to shoot you in the ass. And I'm taking some damage there. That was because I was a little bit greedy. I took a shortcut. I should have taken the long way, and I would have been a lot safer. Now, as you can see, I'm in a hull down position here. This is a great place for you to fend off any attackers, or if you don't want to do any fighting like I am right now because I have no more HP, I get straight to this house, and this will force that defender 252U to come over to this side to fight me, which is exactly what he does, and my backup is going to completely obliterate him. Now the T-44-100, now I'm going to win this fight obviously, and we're going to cap this out and earn a lot of cap points. By the way, in case you don't know, this in frontline modes, this is what you need to do. Only one of two things: either you cap if you are attacking, or if you are defending, you shoot those guys in the cap. When you cap, you get a lot of cap points, and you get a express boost straight to your ranking. Of course, this game mode is about ranking up. It's not about winning, and it's not about losing. You need to forget about winning and losing in this game mode, because that is not how you play this game. In Frontlines, you forget. It's counterintuitive, of course, because when you play, you want to win or you want to lose, right? But in this game mode, you've got to get it out of your mind. This is not about winning and not about losing. This is about ranking up your rank. You want to try and get to general as fast as possible, and only two ways to do that: either you cap or you shoot those guys in the cap. Use any tank you want, but that's the only two things you need to do. So what was I on about anyway? Yes, this was a twofer video. I was going to do a little review on this T-44-100. By the way, I think 2 years ago maybe they released this tank with missions. You could actually earn this tank. You could have got this tank for free. I missed out on that opportunity because I think at that point I was a little bit burnt out with the kind of missions that you needed to do. It was like the I think it was the third mission that they gave out tanks. The first one was the WZ-111, and then the second mission tank that they gave out was the 112, which was like something like 180,000 damage you need to do on every nation, every nation of tanks. So it was an incredible amount of damage you need to do with every nation tank, and this was the third tank, the T-44-100, and I can't remember the amount of damage you needed to do for every nation, but it was an insane amount. And I felt like at that point they were releasing a lot of tanks that were absolutely trash, and I didn't realize how good this tank was, so I just completely ignored that mission and I didn't do it. But fortunately enough for me, Wargaming gave me this tank as a Christmas bonus for 2018, so I've got this tank for free, and I really like to thank Wargaming for it, because this was the tank that I really wanted. Every time I platooned with my friends, they did really well in this tank, and I was so jealous of it, and I was so upset that I didn't go and get this tank. I regretted not grinding this tank. But finally I got this tank over Christmas, and I actually haven't played this tank in random battles yet. This is the the only first time, the first times that I've taken it out was during Frontlines, and boy, am I having fun in it. In the previous Frontline 2018 Frontlines, I ran with 3 tanks, and that was the Defender, the FV-4202, and the Progetto. The Progetto was the new tank at that point because I just got it off the missions. But those were the only 3 tanks that I had, and that were good enough for this battle mode. But this year's 2019 Frontlines, I was prepared. I have all the tanks that I want. Well, I don't have the Lorraine. The Lorraine would have been another good addition to this mode because of the clip potential of the Lorraines. The damage potential is amazing. The Lorraines, Progettos, T-44, and a Defender and a Scorpion would be the 5 go-to tanks if you had them. That would be the perfect tank for this game mode this year. But nevertheless, I also have the Scorpion, which I got earlier this year from the football tournament, which I also got for free. So these are the 3 tanks that I'm running this year, which is the Scorpion, the Progetto, and the T-44-100. These are my 3 go-to tanks, and occasionally I'll still use that Defender if I need to get into the cap circle, if we're stuck on the A, B or C and we can't progress anywhere. I will just barge in with that 252 Defender, which is very useful for capping because its survivability rate is very high. So it's one of the good tanks to use when you are trying to cap. So anyway, back on the T-44-100, it is exactly the same as your Tech 3 T-44 with the 100mm gun. Obviously, everyone plays the T-44 with the 100mm gun because of the DPM, the reload potential of the tank. It reloads at 6.19 seconds if you're running rammer, food, and around 6 seconds reload, which is really good for this kind of tank. Penetration on the AP shells is 190 penetration, which is absolutely amazing. And if you need to use APCR, 247 penetration for it's just amazing. And that's what this tank is about, a DPM, and it's got a little bit of trollish armor. It's not like a heavy tank armor, but it's because of the sloped upper front plate and the lower front plate, I guess. The frontal part of the tank, there's a lot of angles there. You do get a lot of funky bounces, and of course you also have that spaced armor on the side, that little side plates that you have. You can use them to side scrape very effectively, a lot better than the standard T-44. Now, like I said, this tank is absolutely identical to the T-44 from the Tech 3, but there are a little bit of differences in terms of the gun handling and shit like that. It's just a smidgen though, nothing that you can really notice, but it has a slightly better gun handling, but just a very smidgen. You can't really feel the difference. But if you check out on the Tanks GG website, it does tell you that there is a little bit of difference there. And also I guess the biggest difference between the T-44 on the Tech 3 and the T-44-100 premium tank is the mobility, which, well, technically it's the same because it basically has the same speed, 1 kilometer an hour quicker, but the difference is the terrain resistances. The terrain resistance is almost 50% better than the standard T-44, which means you have slightly better mobility in terms when you're like wiggling, when you're like trying to dodge, when you're trying to juke, when you're trying to get away. It's going to be slightly better, ever so slightly, than the T-44-100, which is counter to what Wargaming used to do in the past with its premium tanks. Premium tanks used to be slightly worse than the Tech 3 tanks, but nowadays, and I think that's going to be the trend of the future. The premium tanks are going to be a lot better. So anyway, we're coming to the end of the game. the end of well, this segment of the game anyway. My first tank that I picked in this game, we were attacking, and I picked the T-44-100. I've repaired once, and I've done over 4,000 damage. Just, I think, repaired once or twice, I can't remember anyway. But that is the amazing potential of this tank. And I finished this game with a general, of course. And that's because, remember, you need to do a lot of capping. If you're attacking, you need to cap quickly and cap frequently, and that's how you rank up. And ranking up is the only thing that matters in this game mode. So there you go, that's the end of the video for the T-44-100. Now this tank comes on sale once in a blue moon. If you are thinking of picking up a really good premium tank for Frontlines, this would be one of it. Next to that would be a Progetto. If you're not getting a Progetto, get this tank for your mediums because it is just super fantastic, amazing. Thanks for sticking with me, and if you made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching and thank you for following. Please smash the like button and give me a follow. I would really appreciate it very much. And my second tank is the Progetto that I'm picking there. There you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.